Hi everybody, this is my plant-based life and we just got back from the grocery store. So these are my two middle children. This is my son, he's 5. My daughter, she's 4 right now. We just got back and we've been saving a ton of money on groceries. We used to budget $300 every 2 weeks and we would probably double that, if not more, some weeks. But lately I've been able to stay within the $300 bi-weekly that was actually budgeted, which blew my mind that we would cut our grocery bill in half, if not more, some weeks. So I just wanted to give you an idea of some of the things I'm buying. This week I did spend more because my youngest son is turning 3 this weekend, so I bought all the food for his birthday as well as the food we're going to eat for the next 2 weeks. We are going to have to go and buy more vegetables and milks in the next week probably, because fruits and vegetables we go through on a weekly basis. So this week I spent about $250 and that would cover our food and the food for the birthday party. So it's pretty crazy. I'm impressed. I'm happy. I did spend a little bit more than I thought I would, but it's still less than I used to spend, so that's okay. So to give you an idea of some of the things that we bought, I'm just going to go through it. 2 packs of green grapes. I bought 2 cans of white kidney beans. Normally I soak these and use them, but I actually need these for a recipe sooner than I can soak and use. I just didn't get around to soaking them in time. I bought 2 butternut squash I just showed you, and that's going to make a butternut squash soup. We have 2 bags of mini red potatoes. I'm going to make stuffed baked potatoes with these little mini stuffed baked potatoes, so those are going to be amazing. We were out of lime juice, so I got some lime juice. Green apples for the butternut squash soup. Like I said, we go through a lot of vegetables or fruits. We're a family of 6. We have 3. I'm just going to put them over. 3 packs of strawberries. We have another pack of dates. A small thing of spinach. I needed it for a specific recipe, and I did get kale as well. A jumbo pack of hot peppers. We have tons of pears. Whoops, and they're falling out the bottom. So we have tons of pears. I'm going to put them in our fruit bowl. And we have some leftover kiwis that haven't been eaten yet. So I'm just going to make sure that those go to the top of our fruit bowl. So I don't know if you have a fruit bowl or not, but we have this giant guy and we fill it up a couple times a week. This giant bowl is out all the time. It's just sitting out in the dining room where the kids can grab fruit. I bought a giant bag of apples. Some weeks we buy mangoes, and it just depends on what everyone's feeling for. Can you help? Yeah, you can help in just 1 second. Our fruit selection just depends on what people are feeling for that week. Sometimes it's mangoes, sometimes it's kiwis, sometimes it's whatever anyone wants. Oranges. I actually did buy a couple oranges this time. Only 2, because we only have 1 person interested in eating them right now. So this is our fruit bowl. Okay. I bought some pita bread. This is the only pita that I can find in Canada that has no oil, no sugars, and no preservatives. So when I go to the store, I buy up as much as they have. This time they only had 2. So I'll buy it, and if they have 4 or 5, I'll freeze and just use 1 at a time as we need it. I bought a bag of avocados. Can you put those over by the fruits, please? Thank you. My husband still likes to have cream in his coffee, so we buy him plant-based cream. And this week it's vanilla and hazelnut. We have 2 heads of organic cauliflower. We have another almond butter. We go through this fast. We're out of coffee. I need my coffee. And here, you can take 1 at a time. 2 spaghetti squash. 2 cantaloupes. 3 3 containers of blackberries. These are great to add to the granola cereal. Chives for a recipe. We have celery. We have kale. 2 plant-based milks. This time it was the cashew milk that I bought. Like I mentioned, we're also getting stuff for the party. So I have been buying kids Tostitos. My husband and I won't eat it because there's oil in it still, so we won't have it, but the kids like it. And I kind of alternate between these ones and the organic. Ones. I bought 2 bags of frozen strawberries. I use those for, I'm going to make frozen yogurt. Yeah, exciting. I'm going to make a frozen yogurt for the birthday party, and it's a strawberry frozen yogurt. So I'm going to use a plant-based yogurt, and then I think it's about 4 cups of strawberries pureed into it. Should be amazing. I'm excited to try it. Coleslaw. I'm going to make spaghetti squash barbecue sliders for the birthday party. Super excited about that, which calls for a coleslaw. And I have a recipe to make a vegan, whole food plant-based mayonnaise to mix in with, or not mayonnaise, sauce to mix in with the coleslaw. Really excited about that too. So we bought a big bag of multicolored peppers. So our local store, actually I think it's a superstore, has started selling naturally imperfect vegetables, which I love because they're so inexpensive. We got carrots, we got onions, we have cucumbers. We buy all of them, and they're for a fraction of the cost. Sure, you get them in bulk, but you can always, if you don't eat this much, you can always cut them up and freeze them and use them another time. But it saves you a ton of money. This whole bag was $4, and I have 2, 4, 6, about 8 peppers in here. I got a thing of olives. My husband is Greek, and the kids love olives, so they love those. We tend to, because we don't have oils anymore, and they soak these in oil, so I tend to rinse them first before I give them to the kids, but they love them. I needed to chop up some of my spices, so I bought an organic cumin and an organic paprika. I have 3 GMO-free silken tofus. I have a small pack of bananas. I just bought a small pack of bananas this time, but if we're out of bananas, I'll usually buy that amount times 3, and that'll last us half a week. We have, like I said, a family of 6, and everybody has at least 1 or 2 bananas a day. I have 4 zucchini, a big thing of nutritional yeast. Sometimes I get this at the bulk store, sometimes I get this at Superstore. It depends on where I am. My husband mixes these in with his granola. So it's just a no sugar added shredded wheat, no preservatives, and no sugar added shredded wheat, and then a cornflakes. We are trying to look for something to switch out the cornflakes with, but it's the only one we can find with the lowest amount of sugars. But it does have a preservative that I would love to be able to eliminate, and it's not GMO free. So we keep looking at the grocery store to find something, but this is a journey, and some things are hard to find. So we do as best we can. And I needed to stock my pantry, so I got 4 cans of crushed tomatoes. And I got 9 cans of diced tomatoes, no sugar added. And for a recipe, so I bought a barbecue sauce to go with that. I was out of almond extract, and I used this in my granola and other baking. I bought a pure one. You can also look for the ones that are alcohol-free, but I wasn't able to find that, so I just bought the pure almond extract. So I think, oh no, there's a few more things. We got a jar of pickles, and this is also again for the kids. It does have oil in it, but the ingredients are pretty basic. I won't eat these, my husband won't eat these, but the kids will have them. So they're just multi-grain rice crackers. And then the rest of the stuff that I bought was for the party. But that's for all the food, and that's going to feed, plus what we already had on hand, that's going to feed our family for about 1.5 to 2 weeks, including feeding about 30-40 people on Sunday. So that will feed my family for about 1.5 to 2 weeks. With what I have on hand for vegetables, will probably be good. We might have to go back next week for a bit more kale and spinach, and we'll definitely have to go back for some more fruits and maybe some plant-based milks. But that'll probably be $30 to $40, maybe $60 if we run out of a few vegetables as well. But this is what we buy, and this is what our cart looks like. We really shop in the produce aisle. Are you gonna say bye?
Bye.
You have to come.
Bye.
Ready? Bye. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the page, and please comment on my blog or on my YouTube channel. Anything that you have to say or want to share with me, I'd love to hear. And thank you, both of you, for helping me put away the groceries. I'll still need more help in a moment. Bye. Thanks for watching.